Yo, what is up, people? We are back at it again, reading Archie Sonic. This is the number 11 issue from June 1994. Let's see what we got here. Tails goes undercover. He's under a little Sonic comment, little cutie pie. Sonic the Hedgehog. I have got you at last! I'm not just a cut up, I'm a cut out. Very clever. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Good, the Bad, and the Hedgehog, Part 1. This looks like a job for Sonic the Hedgehog. You're right, Boomer. Robotnik's evil machine is polluting the river with toxic slop. Gop, glop, glop. Yuck. Where is Sonic, anyway? If only the freedom fighters could see me now. It's him! He's here! He's finally here! Yes, Ken Penders. Okay, so on the script we have Mike Kantarovich and the man, the myth, the legend, Ken Penders. This comic just went from good to great. Penciling, David Manick. Inking, Art Mawini. Lettering, Bill Yoshida. Colors and production, Barry Grossman. Editors, Victor Gorlick and Paul Castiglia. Editor-in-chief, Richard Goldwater. He's here. We've been waiting for him. This is the first issue. Yeah. I don't know. So I don't know. I'll send Sonic a signal with my super secret Sonic signal watch. Patent pending. Wee. Meanwhile, somewhere on the other side of Mobius, it's been fun, boy, and I gotta go. Duty calls. Wee. Aw. What's cooking, Sal? Robotnik is making a mess as usual. I'm on my way. Boing! Rumph. These local highways and byways are too slow for my liking. Better take a shortcut. And the shortest cut I know. Zoom! To Cosmic Interstate. Secret Zone entrance. Wherever you go, there you are. It's through this secret zone onto the Cosmic Interstate. It's a long and winding road that leads to everybody's door. Uh-oh. I think I made my trip a little too long. I overshot. Whoops, you just missed the last exit to Mobius. Sorry, Charlie. 2 parts unknown. No time to take a magical mystery tour. Gotta backtrack. Double back to where I once belonged. Many twists and countless turns later. This is where I get off to ask directions. I don't know how to get where I'm going. From where I am? Where am I? It looks like Mobius and it smells like Mobius, but everything is different. Something's very wrong. Better hightail it to Freedom Fighters HQ. Maybe Princess Sally knows what's going on around here. What? This is new. Have I been gone that long? Hello? Anybody home? Sally? Boomer? X-ray, vid-ray, cosmic ray, maternity ward. Dr. Robotnik! Hey, look, Doc. Godzooks! It's Sonic the Hedgehog! Hold him, boys! Don't let him get away! Don't worry, Doc. He won't. Looks like I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, but... Hey, kids, don't try this at home. That window could possibly have been placed for a timely escape. I need to put some distance between me and this madhouse before I run into any more bonk trouble. End of part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Good, the Bad, and the Hedgehog, Part 2. Hey, you're not Sonic the Hedgehog. I am. Are not, am too. Says who? Says me. Wump. Hold on. Wait a minute. Slow down. And run that by me again. Whoa, speed bump. What's the hassle, schmassle? That's what I'd like to know. One wrong turn on the cosmic interstate and suddenly I'm beside myself. Cosmic interstate? I think I know the deal, Schlimmel. Huh? Wait here. Whoosh. I'll draw you a picture, but it ain't gonna be a very pretty one. Zip. You can get anywhere from the cosmic interstate, but if you cross this imaginary line, you could go from good to bad, or from bad to worse. Comprende? No, I'm all turned around. Exactly. That's my point. You've gone totally round the bend, pal. Welcome to the reverse universe. Here the freedom fighters. Here the freedom fighters fight against freedom. Try saying that 5 times fast. I couldn't even say it once. Damn, I like Sally in that leather jacket. That's good. And the whip. And kindly old Doc Robotnik is left picking up the pieces. Oh, I dislike him. Better. Yes, thanks. And when Sonic the Hedgehog dislikes someone, he stays disliked. One of these days, me and the gang are gonna topple his tower of healing once and for all. Oh boy. I really am in the wrong place at the wrong time. This ain't Kansas, Dorothy. And you're no Dorothy. Trip. I've got to get back to my own world before it's too late. Not so fast, pal. I'm giving the orders around here, capiche? I like how the very first issue Ken Penders writes for, and it's already completely butt-fuck insane. Like... We've already introduced alternate universes and cosmic pathways and fucking evil Sonic. It's glorious. I can only see this getting better from here. Meanwhile, back on the Mobius we all know and love, bet you thought we forgot, didn't you? You are here. This is like watching paint dry. Where could Sonic be keeping himself? Never mind that. What are we gonna do with this gross slime? I bet it would taste great on toast. Yum! And in the reverse universe, confusing, isn't it? You are here. It ain't often I run into someone who can keep up with me, and I intend to make the most of it. You're the least of my worries, pal. Get lost. You say yes, and I say no. You say stop, and I say go, go, go! Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. You can't lose me by running away. Sheesh, my evil self has really given me the runaround. Quit chasing my tail. No way, this is too much fun. And I'll say this much for him. He's certainly persistent. You've got an attitude, but mine's badder. I'm only running a second or two ahead of the guy. But with a little luck, a second might be all I need. Gah! He's back! Quick! Grab him! Hey, what? Vroom? That's my cue to skidoo! Kersplat! Curses! Fooled again! What's up, Doc? Gods! A second Sonic? Where have we heard that line before? Later, after explanations have been made, let me stethoscope you out. Sorry, but space and time is of the essence. Soon. There's my exit up ahead. Not a moment too soon. Inner mind, outer limits to Phantom Zone. All phantoms must pay toll. This means you, bub. Though you don't always get what you want. Sonic! Sometimes with a little help from your friends, you get exactly what you need. Kindly old Dr. Robotnik's super scooper should get this scoop on this goop. It's a quicker picker-upper. Go Sonic. Awooga. Awooga. Danger. Danger. It can't be. Sonic is slurping up the slop faster than my slop maker can sling it. It's going to blow. I'd better make like a banana and split. I'll be back. You can count on it. Karakaroom. My hero, you're one of a kind. Mwah. Princess, if you only knew. The end. Oh, Ken Penders, you delightful gem of a man. Sonic the Hedgehog will never beat the clock.
You know what, SWATbot? He'll get his just desserts, or my name's not Coconuts.
Your name will be Mud when Sonic catches up with you.
Not this time, sister. This clean, mean fighting machine has taken the Hedgehog down. Big time. Bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop. Oh, brother, not again. Doesn't Robotnik ever give up?
Robotnik? Robotnik! This isn't his plan, princess.
Bop, bop, bop.
I'm making my move to the top of Robotnik's hit parade. And earn my gold star in the process.
Robotnik's top 10. Batbrain, Grounder, Scratch, Crabmeat's on number 4, he should be number 2 at least. Buzzbomber, Jaws, Caterkiller, Neutron, Cluck, and Coconuts.
Scratch made mincemeat out of crab meat when he deep sixed Sonic for the 16 seconds, then he fouled out. When Grounder tried to floor that hedgehog, he grounded out after 17 seconds.
Clank.
Batbrain was smarter than the both of them. He winged it for 37 seconds before finally caving in. But nobody's gonna make a monkey out of me. I'm gonna go the distance.
You're nuts.
That's Coconuts to you. Haven't you been paying attention?
It's only a matter of time before Sonic cleans your clock.
Ah, but time is on my side, see?
Evil plan.
While my time bomb ticks away the seconds to your doom, Sonic will be dazzled, dazed, and delayed by my never-ending maze.
Gasp. Hey kids, think you have what it takes to outpace Sonic? Race ya. Can you get to the end of the maze and avoid all the SWAT bots and traps? Uh-oh, okay. Okay guys, we'll find this out. We'll play it scary maze game style, okay? But with no screamers, I swear. Okay, we'll go this way. Uh-huh. Right? Okay. Yeah, then we'll go this way. Up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, down. Uh-oh, this looks tricky. Right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right. We'll go right, down, and we're free. Hell yeah, bro. Record time. Yeah. Funny, he's never been this late before. Princess, in case this is the one time when time beats Sonic, we've been wondering, where do we rank on your top 10 list? Sorry, boys. Sonic takes all 10 slots on my list. This is Ken Pender Sally, everybody.
I knew it! In the nick of time again!
Here I come to save the day. Phew. Sonic! It ain't Mighty Mouse. Everybody, let's make a timely escape.
Skirt! Wait a second! What about my
Click.
plan?
And that's all he's got. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Kablooey! Game over. It's about time you got here. Hey, I took my time.
Oh, what time is it?
Time to get a new clock.
Oh well, I did get my stars, even though I got ticked off and made a monkey about myself again.
The end. Sonic the Hedgehog in Food for Thought, or You Are What You Eat. Happy birthday, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's me. Since it's after midnight, I'll make myself a combination late-night snack and early present. Why? Because I deserve it. And what's the perfect gift for a hungry hero? Script: Mike Kantarovich and Lord Ken Penders. Pencils and inking by Art Mawini. More chili dogs than a hedgehog should be allowed to have, of course. Wonder why that is? Groan. Now I know. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Ugh. Looks like I'm losing the battle of the bulge. My tummy hurts. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get back to sleep. Zoom! Zip, 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 zip. It's new. It's improved. It's fortified with 18 essential vitamins and iron. What is this new taste sensation? The flavor of the week. It's the fastest food on Mobius. Sonic the Chili Dog. Skirt! Let's cook it, princess. That's what I'd like to know. The pizza delivery guy just dropped this off. Fan mail from some flounder, no doubt. Roll tape. Rats, I hate infomercials. What's cooking now with Chef Ivo Robot Burger? Is this thing on? Ahem. Today I'm going to show you how to Kentucky fry tails. Extra crispy and crunchy. Please, whatever you do, hold the onions. Start by bringing a big old vat of Kisco TM oil to a ragin' Cajun boil. Add Sonic Sidekick, seasoned to taste. And lips smacking good.
Hi, Ma.
Good grief. It looks like Tails' goose is about to be cooked, and him along with it. What are you gonna do, Sonic? What I always do, princess. Pull the little guy's fat out of the deep fat fryer. Zoom! Welcome to Bergtropolis. Have it my way, or else over 90 billion enslaved. Quicker than you can say, what's the beef? Our fish has taken the bait. He swallowed our party line, hook, line, and sinker. Time to reel him in. You know what to do, coconuts.
Right, boss. Send that little twinkle out to lunch.
Sonic, look out. Zip, blup. Whoop, slip, whew, bonk. There he goes. I've been looking forward to this day with great relish, Sonic the Hedgehog. Your goose is cooked. Oh, goose? That reminds me I'd better move my buns. No way, Chili Dog. It's time for you to fry. You flame-broiled fiend. What a pickle. Looks like Robot Burger is gonna have it his way after all. Oh no! Boing. Now I know how the chili dogs feel. I'm never going to let my appetite get the better of me again. Not even on my birthday. Surprise! Happy birthday, Sonic! And what's the perfect gift for a hungry hero? Chili dogs. Actually, guys, I was thinking of going on a diet, but you know what they say. A chili dog is a doggone thing to waste. Chomp, yum, chomp, chomp, chomp. That's nice. That's fun. Okay, let's move on to number 12. All right. What do we got here? Okay. This is the July issue, 1994. Man, he skates on those 88s. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic played the Minute Waltz in 7 seconds. Speed is the key to my success. Sonic the Hedgehog in A Timely Arrival, Part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog is piling up all of my robots that he trashed! How metallically ironic. I'm into recycling. Zoom! Plop! Alright, see what we got. No Ken Penders on this one. Alright, we got Michael Gallagher. On pencil and inks, we have Art Mawini. On lettering, Bill Yoshida. Colors, Barry Grossman. Editor, Scott Fulop. That's a new name. Managing editor, Victor Gorliff. And editor-in-chief, Richard Goldwater, as usual. That blue-blooded do-gooder foils my evil schemes every time. Time after time after time! Zoosh! Got a juice, Lord Lard. No jam, huh? God, Zooks, what an idea! A time machine! I bust up his bots and he laughs? There's a fine line between comedy and tragedy. Environmental polluters apply within. Okay, let's dive into the hidden entrance to the secret village of Knothole. You know the drill. Hiya, Tails! Where's the rest of the freedom fighters? Princess Sally wants to show us something on television. Come on. Whoosh! How does he do that tail thing? Oh, the gut-wrenching tragedy. Oh, the mega heartbreak. Wow, something horrible must be happening. Nah, she's watching her soap operas. Oh, hi, Sonic. I was just about to turn on the news. Sure you were. RBV News, hosted by SWATbot number 2176. Good day. Our lumpy leader, Ivo Robotnik, has just unveiled his latest invention, the mobile monster chainsaw. Indeed! Watch how easily it mows down the great forest. It would clear, snicker, 50 acres per minute. Buzz! Wah! Oh my gosh, don't look, kid! And now the weather. I already know what the temperature is. My boiling point. Sonic, wait. Too late. Big Blue is bright red. Wow. Sonic's so hot he burned a hole to the surface. Robotnik pushed him over the edge. Vroom! Whoops! I'm over the edge of the paper. Seconds later. That's the last tree you cut, blubberbutt. Boing. Wah. What? You heard me. 10W40 breath. Now come down here and take your punishment like a man. Still can't hear you. Come closer. A little bit more. Ha! The chainsaw is only a decoy to lure you into the range of my time teleporter. Whoa! Farewell forever, hedgehog. Whoosh. 1107 AD, 780 AD, 29 AD, 2000 BC, 7800 BC. Yow! I'm having one of those I've been here before experiences. Punk, oof. Oh, where am I? Who turned out the lights? What time is it? The answer to your questions. 1. You're in prehistoric Mobius. 2. I turned out the lights. And 3. It's dinner time. Holy smokes, a pterodon! Pterodactyl, editor's note. Whatever. Ach! Bzzz. No way you're chowing on my pork chops, leather wings. Oh, this big lizard thinks I'm a remedy for his sore throat. Nice of you to drop in. Sonic the Hedgehog in A Timely Arrival, Part 2. I'm not about to go down in history as a dino snack. Zing, twang, crack, crackle, snap, pop. Blah. I hope your medical insurance covers dental. and they wonder why we became extinct. Nice work, cuz. Gasp! Holy evolution! Who are you? Ice Age out. I'm Sono the Bog Hog. Chill out to us, editor's note. Bog Hog? Don't you mean hedgehog? Never heard of a hedgehog, kiddo. There ain't nothing around here except volcanoes and bogs. Come on, I'll show you, if you can keep up. Zoom. Wow, he accelerated as fast as I did, relatively speaking. What's this? Two Sono the Bog Hogs? Or maybe I need to invent bifocals. Bedrock, boglands. It wouldn't matter if there were 100 of them, for I, the wicked evil Ivo Robugnik, will destroy all bog hogs with my primitive machine. Stand by to fire on my command. Your spoken word is law, O Imperial Wideload. This will be more fun when I get to invent robot slaves in 40,000 centuries. No kidding. There's a power-crazed caveman named Robugnik. Amazing. Twang! You'll find many fascinating things here, cousin. You mean like how early it gets dark? That's not night. It's... Uh-oh. Thud. Ha 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 la la. Dee-dee-doo-die. The bog hogs have gone goodbye. At that moment, 400,000 years later, tra-la-da-dee-da-da, Sonic's gone, hooray, goodbye. Gasp, Robotnik, singing, dancing, smiling, ahem, crab meat, you will forget everything you just saw. Oh, how can I? You broke your own rules, it's forever etched into my memory. Very well. Let's do it the easy way. Crunch. No, crab meat. Are we all set out there, SWATbot? Affirmative. Oh, Oval Ogre. I shall cut the ribbon and open the display of my time machine. Where's the crowd? They went for a keg of 10W40. Hey, did you hear something? Danger. Danger. A surprise attack by the freedom fighters. Egad! I can't escape! Mother told me never to run with scissors! Charge! Forward! For Sonic and our cause. Meanwhile, very clever, Sono. Burrowing down before the rock hit us. These are the underground tunnels where we live. Follow me. Last one there is a rotten velociraptor egg. Yuck! Soon. Won't you stay for dinner, Sonic? I told you, rotten velociraptor egg. Ugh. What are you having? Hey, look. Look who dropped by. My friends, the freedom fighters. Hi. Whoa. Deja vu deluxe. Hey, why doesn't the whole group of us go outside and spin for some takeout? Easy on the outside, Sonic. We don't go there. In fact, we're planning on burrowing further underground. Shudder, 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 whimper treble. What? You can't do that. You are my ancestor. You've got to live on the surface in the sunshine and fresh air. Otherwise, I'll evolve into Sonic the Mole. But it's dangerous up there. Dinosaurs, Robugnik. You'll adapt. Use your brains. Hide in the hedges. The what? Oh, that's right. You don't have hedges yet. Allow me to show you, Salug. Where are you going? Wait. See, you dig up these bushes and replant them in a row. Trim them up. Add the 2-level effect. Land sakes. Don't you mean landscape? Gee, they do seem happier and more free out here. Sure, someday you'll thank me for this great grandpa. I'll be right back. I'm going to invent the shovel. Antoine invented the football. That's pretty cool. Well, do it. Like you said. Adapt. Use our brains. No, your brains. Whoa! How rude. Eat, disintegrate, and run. Yeehaw! I'm whitewater rafting down the time stream. Woof! Splat. I gotta talk to the boss about a stunt double. Sally! Tails! Boomer! How did I get back here? The Freedom Fighters raided Robotnik's headquarters. We swiped his time machine and brought you home. Just then, back in the Stone Age. No, I think I liked him better over there. I wish Sonic would come back, so I could personally thank him. Hey, we'd like that zany Sonic to come back too. I'd hedge any bets that you'd like that too. If so, Chisel, write a letter to Sonicgrams. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Bald-Headed Eagle. Zoom! Uh-oh, maybe taking a shortcut through the mountains wasn't such a hot idea. I ran out of road. If I could just grab onto something. Ow! Bam! Bam! But the cliff is too sheer! As in sheer terror! Help! Script by Canterville Fitch and Ken Fenders. Penciling, Art Mawiney. Inking, Rich Kozlowski. Crash! Ugh. Whoa. Where am I? This isn't how I pictured Hedgehog Heaven to look. Who are you, stranger? An eagle. Don't try to fool me. Just 'cause I'm old, I can see you're not an eagle. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I fell into your nest by accident. I was looking for a way to avoid some of Robotnik's bots. Robotnik? That's the low-down snake who turned all of my friends into robots. He really ruffles my feathers. That's him, the Duke of Puke himself. But how did you manage to escape? By hiding out in the mountains like a bird-brained coward. The name's Cyril, and I was once the leader of a large flock. But since they were all captured, I've given up flying. I'm just a tired old bird. The last eagle on Mobius. Well, then I'm glad I found you. But Sonic's not the only one to find Cyril. Boop boop. Master Robotnik, I'm picking up a faint signal from the Mobian Mountains. Excellent, Snively. There must be several non-robots hiding out together. How fortunate. Get my Tyrolean hat, Snively. You and I are going up for a drive to the mountains in my latest vile vehicle, the Rambot. Later. You may be old, Cyril, but it doesn't mean you should give up on life. You've got to spread your wings and fly. Then you'll feel like an eagle again. I feel more like a Mobian chicken. But I'll try, Sonic. Here goes. Look! I can still do it. I can still fly. Way to go, Cyril. I can... Keep flapping, Cyril. Keep flapping. At my age, flying is for the birds. I've got to stop and rest. It's no use. I may as well let Robotnik roboticize me too. Maybe I'll learn to like the taste of machine oil. Cyril. Gulp. The end must be near. I'm seeing things. Squawk! No, you're not, Cyril. We're fair. We're members of your flock, remember? We've been hiding out for years. We thought Robotnik had captured you. Capture me? Never.
And to think I almost gave up. I owe a great deal to that young hedgehog.
Meanwhile, I should never have talked Cyril into testing his wings. He might have been spotted by a bot, or Robotnik himself. Oh, I wouldn't be worried about that. You! Surprise! I would advise you not to move a muscle, Hedgehog, or my Rambot will go on a rampage. I'm so witty. Excuse me, oh deluded one, but I don't think we should. Quiet, Snively! Now tell me, Hedgehog, how many of your friends are here with you, and where can I find them? Forget it! And don't think you're a little big for that Pinocchio costume. How dare you insult me like, take that, impudent fool! Smash! Master Robotnik, I think...
Don't worry, Sonic. I've got you.
Cyril! Snively! The hedgehog was rescued by an eagle! Please don't raise your voice, Master, and refrain from moving until help arrives, as I tried to warn you, Master. The cliff is not strong enough to support our vehicle. Rumble. Ah! Soon.
I feel like a new bird, Sonic. Thanks to you. Where can I drop you off?
Just fly me home to Knothole, Cyril. After the day I've had, I don't want to be dropped off anywhere. The end. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Lynx is a Jinx. I've got one. What? Vroom! Sorry, bot butts. These are two animals you're not going to turn into robots. The Hedgehog. Script: Angelo De Casare. Penciling: Art Mawini. Inking: Rich Kozlowski. I hate it when Robotnik sends his SWAT bots on a raid. It forces us freedom fighters to find the forest animals before the bots do. A really fun game. Not! Whoosh! Here are two more, dudes. We have a problem, Sonic. My detector shows there's someone high up in this tree. But even he won't get down, though the bots are coming. No problem. I'll get to him with tremendous speed. Zoom. Hey, you're a lynx. Better not stay here. If the bots catch you, you'll never need iron in your diet again.
So what? I'm used to bad luck. I'm Larry Lynx, Super Jinx. I bring misfortune to everyone I come in contact with.
Crack. That's ridiculous. You're coming back to Knothole with us, and what's that noise?
The tree branch just broke off.
Ah! Crash! Ugh. Where could I find a rabbit's foot and a four-leaf clover? Soon. I think my quill is sprained. And so is my arm. And my foot.
And my back. Oh, that's nothing. How do I get this knot out of my tails?
I'm sorry, Sonic. I'd like to be fair, but if Larry is a jinx, he could cause a disaster. That would mean the end of the freedom fighters. That's a risk we can't afford to take. You'll have to find another place to hide Larry besides Knothole. Come on, guys. But Sally...
She's right, Sonic. You better get away from me before it's too late.
No way! Sonic the Hedgehog never abandons a friend. Bop, 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 bop.
Sonic, are you okay?
Sure, can you tell me that bit about being a jinx again? Later. What you need is some good luck to break your bad luck streak, Larry. And we'll start by finding you a safe place to live, like a cave.
Sonic, look!
Oh no!
Keep moving, freedom fighters. Master Robotnik is on his way to congratulate us to meet his future slaves.
The SWAT bots have captured Sally and the gang. They're taking them back to Robotropolis to be roboticized. What are they wearing around their neck, Sonic? Steel collars, held together by a magnetic field and controlled by the lead bot. Oh, this is all my fault, Sonic. I'm a jinx. If it is, Larry, maybe it's time we put some of that bad luck to work for us. Huh? Get going. I want the SWAT bots to see you. I guess I can't blame you for giving up on me, Sonic. Another living being. Get him. I'll grab him, 90763. No, I will, 24885. Slam! Huh? And I will turn up the magnetizer and stun him into submission. What? I missed him. Zap, 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 zip. Huh? Zwap. Whoa. I caught the controls. How to free the gang. Not so fast, Hedgehog. At last I have you right where I want you. It's my lucky day. Broom. Stop. Don't hurt my friend Sonic. Look out, Larry. Skirt. What's happened? I've lost control. I can't steer. Kablam. I hate that hedgehog. And that Lynx too. My plan worked, Larry. I knew that sooner or later your bad luck would bring someone else good luck, namely us. The bad luck streak is broken, Larry, and I know how to prove it. Back at Knothole. Mate, Larry's won 50 games of chess in a row, Sonic. I think you've proven your point. Just checking, mates. The end. That's good. That's good. Let me check the time, and we'll move on to issue 13. All right, guys, we're here with issue number 13. I was so lost in the music that I forgot I wasn't even listening to Sonic music anymore. I was on like low poly breaks, but now we're on the Sonic Sega Genesis era relaxing music VHS tape, and inflation's hit. It's $1.50 in both US and Canada. That's a 25-cent increase. Oh shit, bro. That's let's see, that's 20% more. Damn, bro. This is August 1994. I'm the pit crew. Sonic the Hedgehog. Robotropolis Motor Speedway. 2.6 seconds. A new record. In this issue, Knuckles from... Oh, Knuckles is going to be here. Yeah. I love Knuckles. Oh, man. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Island Hedgehog. This Island Hedgehog, sorry. Part 1. Now that's something you don't see every day, Sonic the Hedgehog. You're right, Tails. We fly out looking for Robotnik's hovercraft, and we find an island in the sky. Ooh, buddy, it's a Ken Penders one. Script, Ken Penders. And Mike Kantarovich. Penciling, Dave Manick. Inking, John D'Agostino. Lettering, Bill Yoshida. Colors, Barry Grossman. Editor, Scott Fulop. Managing editor, Victor Gorlick. And editor-in-chief, Richard Goldwater. Dedicated to our inspiration, Jack King Kirby. What do you suppose is keeping it all from falling? Probably a Chaos Emerald. Of course, that's only a theory. Still, it seems the most logical explanation. Maybe we should check it out. Ooh, what voice do we give Knuckles? We gotta give him should we make him Jamaican? Let's just make him tough. Yeah. A couple of unwanted guests. Time to roll out the welcome mat. Bless me. I think that's a good voice for Knuckles. Talk about direct hits. He sent the unwelcome mat. Yeah, right on target with a rocket. What a way to greet a couple of tourists. Let's bail! Thwack. This is plain crazy. Snatch? Who'd want to shoot down a couple of swell guys like us? Need you ask? This smells rotten with a capital R. Ours and Robotnik crash. So much for our ticket home. Is this any way to run an airline? I hate these unscheduled stops. Did they redesign Sonic? He looks a little different. I like it. It's cleaner. So what do we do now, Sonic? Find out if the natives are restless, I guess. Maybe they can point us to the nearest travel agent and book passages onto the next flight to Knothole Forest. Neither of you are going anywhere. Except down. And out. Incoming! Foosh! I've heard of warm receptions. This is ridiculous. Puff, puff. Foosh! It's an assaulting batter blimp. Oh, we'd better duck and cover. Holy 16-bit graphics. Shloomp. I think I've just been covered by some sort of energy shield. Oh, no telling how long the effect will last. Better get our feet wet while we're still able. Hit the drink, Tails. But it isn't even Saturday night. At this rate, we may never see Sunday morning. My bright, shiny new shield's fizzled out. Blub, blub, blub. There's never a plumber around when you really need one. Is this what they mean by go with the flow? Hey, readers, help Sonic by pushing those buttons on your Sega Genesis. Crumble. Whoops, not quick enough. Oh well, practice makes perfect. Swoosh. It's no use. We can't fight this suction any longer. We're going down the drain. I'm blacking out. It looks like we're sunk. Hey, who turned out the lights? Click. Oh, that's better. Now for the $64,000 question. Where are we? Exactly where I want you to be. That's not the voice we all know and despise. Then who is it? That's the first intelligent question I've heard all day. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Knuckles, last of the Echidna, and guardian of the Chaos Emerald. My pal Robotnik told me how you guys were planning to put the snatch on the jewel. We don't take kindly to trespassers on the floating island, but we hate would-be thieves. Even worse. End of part 1. Knuckles looks kind of derpy here. Then again, he's a derpy guy. Sonic the Hedgehog in This Island Hedgehog, Part 2. Sonic the Hedgehog, you were right. It is a Chaos Emerald that keeps this island afloat. Correct! You two-tailed twit! Well, that dope of a dupe deals with my hated enemy, who we shall abscond with the gem in question and use its energies to recharge my crippled hovercraft. Oh, you're so evil, Doctor. Playing the Echidna against the Hedgehog was a stroke of genius. I know, Snively, I know. Watch carefully. This is the part I really like. That proves it. Robotnik was right. How else would you guys know about the Emerald? You just told us on the last page of part 1. Yeah, like, duh. Oh, a couple of wiseacres, eh? Well, I'm gonna make you wake, alright, with a knuckle sandwich. Still, we echidnas are firm, but fair. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out of my life. And off my island. You got a 10-minute head start before I come gunning for you. If you aren't good and gone by then. Nice guy. Yeah, nice like old Robotnik. Let's juice, Tails. We've got to prove our innocence in 10 minutes or less. Gotham City, 14 miles away. Gotham City on Angel Island, confirmed. Knuckles! Is your brain as tiny as the insects you devour? Those two are jewel thieves, not freedom fighters like me. Liar, liar, mustache on fire, editor note. They've let them slip through your fingers. You've let them slip through your fingers. Keep your shirt on, Doc. You take care of business while I give those guys the business. Oh, I hate free will. The echidna has left me little choice. Bzzz. Time to move up the countdown to blast off. SWATbot XL5 has that curmudgeonly old crustacean crab meat returned with my new power source. Yes, Lord Robotnik. He approaches, even as we speak. Your Chaos Emerald, my lord. Well done, crab meat. It's true what they say. With great genius comes great power. At last, the forces of the universe in one bright, shiny green jewel. I pity the hedgehog who messes with me now. Meanwhile, this Tarzan stuff is for the birds, not for foxes. Or hedgehogs. We know we're innocent, Sonic, but how do we prove it? We're not going to, Tails. Things run true to form. Robotnik will do it for us. They're not leaving. Good thing I'm not the trusting type. Those bums are headed in straight for the jewel. This calls for drastic action. For those of you who don't know, Comic Knuckles is Ken Pender's love child. This is Pender's son right here. Better hoof it through the hidden passageway and head him off at the stone. It isn't there anymore, pup. You guys couldn't have taken it, because you're only just getting here, which means I've been played for a sap, and nobody plays Knuckles for a sap and gets away with it. Lead me to Robotnik. All aboard. Next stop, Robotropolis. Atomic batteries to power turbines to speed. The Emerald has done its work well, your lordship. Splendid. Ready to move out? Yes. We'd best hang on to this bauble. No telling when we may need... Whoosh! Again! Looking for this, Robo-Butt? Well, look no further. Me and the hedgehog have come to an understanding. We understand that you're a jerk. Get them! Get them now! Hum pum pum plum a lump wump bum bam. Nice job. Smack. Ha, you too. Fellas? Where's Robotnik? Varoom! The engines were moving. Rats. This is still no way to run an airline. Is it always this way with you guys? Every day, all the time. You may have won this round, Hedgehog, hop, skip, jump, but I'll get you yet, and then Echidna Knuckles too. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Speaking of things that have been trashed, what about our plane? Funny you should ask. While you guys were sleeping off your unexpected swim, I was busy picking up the pieces. Zip, zip, zip. Great! I love puzzles. Especially zip, zip. Show off. Ta-da! Once they've been put together. That hedgehog's one palooka. That will keep you running. Zoom! Still, I have this funny feeling that I haven't seen the last of those mugs. Is Knuckles friend or foe? Sonic and Tails would like to know. Check out upcoming issues for further details. Bro, fam, make no mistake, we are going to read the Knuckles spin-off. It is absolute kino. It is the best comic ever. It is Ken Pender's masterpiece, but let's keep moving with this. Let's keep our eyes on the prize, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog in Space in Yo Face, Part 1. Hold on while I carve your blockhead. I mean your head from a block, Antoine. How is this, Sonic? Sonic has found a way to combine his sonic spin with his artistic skills, Bunny. Oh? Script. Angelo de Casare. Penciling by Art Mawini. Inking by John D'Agostino. He can shape a block of wood, a boulder, or even just a piece of clay into a statue in seconds. Sonic, stop! What the bzap? Sally! Boomer! You made me ruin Antoine's statue, even if it is an improvement. Eek! Sorry, Sonic. Never mind that. Sonic, Boomer and I just came back from a reconnaissance mission outside Robotropolis. That mad tyrant Robotnik has built an orbiting space weapon called Robostorm. It can fire a series of powerful rays at our planet and roboticize any living being within a 100-mile radius. It can also cause your TV set to only tune to infomercials. Oh my god. How do you know this, princess? Oh, we saw the space weapon and overheard Robotnik bragging about how he invented it. He probably stole the idea from a comic book. We've got to stop this Robostorm from being launched or we're all history, dudes. I have a plan. But we'll have to get past a team of SWAT bots. Hey, no SWAT. I mean sweat, man. Later, just outside Robotropolis, Robotnik really loves himself. Everything he builds looks like him. How can you get rid of all those SWAT bots, Sonic? By moving so fast that only one bot at a time will see me. Watch. Ta-da! The Hedgehog. Yo, bot, can you catch me, huh? Guess who? You kick. Knock, knock. Success! You can't escape from me, Hedgehog. This is our chance. Freedom fighters, let's go for it! Inside Robostorm. Start sabotaging the main circuits, guys. The circuits? Oh boy, where are the clowns? You are the only clown around here, Tails. Speaking of clowns, here comes the real bozo, Robotnik. Yes, Snively, this is truly the nastiest, most evil, vile, and beastly device I've ever invented. Congratulations on a job well done, Robotnik. Thank you. Just think of the freedom fighters will feel when they're suddenly roboticized by a blast from above. That is, if they'll still be able to feel anything. Master, the SWAT bots who were guarding the Robostorm are gone, and the door is open. Someone is inside. I'll crush them. I'll annihilate them. I'll roar. I'll get a new spacesuit. Smoky black just isn't my color. May I suggest that we pursue them, your sootiness? Soon. It's cool that we escaped in Robostorm, Sally, but how can we sabotage it while we're in it? We can't, Sonic. That's why I'm trying to take us back to Knothole. Just look out there, sugar. Isn't outer space awesome? It's kind of scary, Bunny. I feel like we're trapped inside a giant gumball machine. Those gumballs are the 100 moons that orbit our planet, Tails. There they are, oh demented one. Shall I blast them with the de-energizer? Wait till I cover my eyes, Snively. I can't stand to watch you blast something that has my glorious likeness. Ready? Aim! Kablam! Oh, what happened? Is everyone all right? I'm okay, but this scene is upside down. I just drained all the power from your ship. Now I'll either tow you back to Mobius and roboticize you, or I'll leave you to drift in space forever. End of part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog in Space in Your Face. Part 2. Sonic the Hedgehog and the rest of you, my future slaves, prepare for your last ride. Look, Sal, the control panel says that there's still some auxiliary power left. Enough to fly a short distance. But we're thousands of miles from Mobius. Right, but I can get us to one of those moons. It's our only chance to survive. Let's do it. Snively! The freedom fighters are escaping! Catch them! Foom! That moon straight ahead is the nearest. I suppose it's too late to mention that I prefer striped moons to polka dot ones. Oh no! It's not too late. No, we don't have enough power for a soft landing. Hold on tight. We're gonna crash. Splat. Splat? What? Whatever happened to crash? We didn't crash, we sunk. Think? Sinked? We are almost totally submerged in mud. You mean muck? This must be the legendary moon known as Mercury. The entire surface is covered with a thick layer of muck, and the air is too thin to breathe for any length of time. Huh. Guess we'll have to stay together through thick and thin. Not as we will have to stay here until I can think of something clever. Sorry, Twan. I don't think Robotnik will wait that many years. Well. The freedom fighters are stuck in the muck, Snively. Excuse me, your grossness, but so are we. Correct, Snively, but you're forgetting that our ship, Clink, Clunk, Kuchunk, is a transformer. I'm going to have to free Sonic and his friends from the muck with a hard kick. Would you do the honor, Snively? I can't bear to kick my own lovely head. Of course, master. Well done, Snively. I've invented a new game, Freedom Fighter Football. I never thought I'd get a kick out of kicking myself. Ha 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 ha! Splat, sploosh, splat. Your loneliness. The Freedom Fighters were not in Robo-Storm when we kicked it. What? Get them! We can't last very long in this thin air, Sonic. And we won't get far in this muck. We are in the deep trouble. You could say that again. Here he comes, dudes! We must find a way to stop this guy. He's gotta have a weakness. But what was it that Bunny said? Robotnik really loves himself. Everything he builds looks like him. That's right. It was on page 3. You forgot part 1 of the story. I have just enough energy left for one last supersonic spin. Weir. Snively, what is the hedgehog doing to that mountain of mush? He appears to be changing its shape, master. Well, stop him, Snively, before I... Wait. I must have a closer look at this. It's magnificent. It's colossal. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's me, sculpted from a mountain of mush. It's stupendous. It's perfect. It's falling. Ah! Kersplat. I'll use my speed to clear a path through the muck to Robotnik's ship. Follow me, dudes. Way to run amok, Sonic. Ugh. Don't just stand there, you idiot. Dig me out. Yes, master. But I'm afraid this is going to take some time. All I have is a spoon. Next day, I went through a lot of trouble to cook this special breakfast. Why isn't anyone hungry? No offense, Rotor, but couldn't you make us something besides Moby and mush? Even Robotnik got mushy when we made him flat as a pancake. Pancakes. Yeah. Alright, that's issue 13. Not bad. Let's get to it, do it. Alright, guys, and we are back at it again with issue 14 from September 1994. See, the price has gone down. I guess they realized their mistake and brought back the original price. Either that or they're not paying the Ken Penders tax here. Whoops! Sonic the Hedgehog. And Tails. Oops. Now my name is Mud. Sonic the Hedgehog in Tails' Taste of Power. Hang on, Sonic. I'll save you from that killer plant. Let's see, we got script, Angelo, maybe it's Di Cesare. Pencils, Art Mahwini, inking John DiAgostino, lettering Dan Necrosis, coloring by Barry Grossman, editor Scott Fulop, managing editor Victor Gorlick, and editor-in-chief Richard Goldwater. Chill, Tails. I'm only taking care of Boomer's greenhouse while he's out. I was watering this passion flower when it grabbed me. Mwah! Mwah! You could do a lot of nefarious things with a flower like that. But if you really want to help, little buddy, you can take over for me and... Wow! You want me to take over for you? I can't believe it! Imagine me, Tails, filling in for my hero as leader of the Freedom Fighters. Thanks, Sonic. Tails. I was about to say, can you take over for me and water Boomer's plans? Oh, sorry, little buddy, but you're not ready to be a leader yet. Hell, I've got a juice. Later, dude. Soon. Oh, Sonic's right. I'm no leader. I can't even get a lead on the location of some food, and I'm hungry from all this work. Hey, look at the yummy piece of fruit hanging from that branch. Later, you mean you left Tails in charge of my greenhouse? It's cool, Rotor. He only watered your plants. That's something even little Tails can handle. Yow! How did my plants get so big? Huh? Greetings, fellow freedom fighters. It was I who caused the plants to flourish. It's quite simple, really. I created a new plant food based on the equation X equals the degree of sunlight times the number of chromosomes divided by the process of photosynthesis. What? Huh? Look out, Boomer. Tails' body has been taken over by an evil robot gardener. Wait, Sonic. How do you know so much about plants, Tails? I don't know. I co-created the equation while I was consuming this piece of fruit from one of your trees, Boomer. A piece of fruit? Oh no! What's up, Boomer? Tails ain't the only apple I've ever been able to grow on the Mobian Tree of Wisdom. The what? The Tree of Wisdom. I found it in the forest years ago and tried to nurture it, but I could never get it to yield more than one apple. Eating the fruit of this tree is supposed to make a person super intelligent. I know it's hard to believe, but Tails is a genius now. Help! Don't tell me you put your shorts on backwards again, Antoine. No, I was skating with Sally when Bunny, when we were ambushed. Ambushed? Yes, I managed to get away, but Sally and Bunny are trapped in the high weeds by the giant Shredbot. Soon. Whir, whir, zoom! Looks like it's Sonic to the rescue. The Shredbot is right behind us, Bunny. Keep running, sugar. I'm not part robot like you, Bunny. I can't keep going. Sonic! Have no fear, dudettes. I can handle that oversized weed eater. Watch this. Zoom! Don't bother, Sonic. I shall subdue the metalliferous menace. Something containing metal, editor. Huh? Excuse me. But would you care to match your rotating cutlasses against my superior cerebral skills? 3, 2, 1. Bzzz! Ha! Your blades have been rendered useless by my sharp wit. What a cutting remark. Tails, that was super. You're moving as fast as me, but how? Oh, God. Well, aerodynamically speaking, I measured the wind velocity and my estimated tail turbination, and then I calculated the revolutions per second that would be necessary to propel my relatively diminutive body mass through the oxygenous atmosphere of Mobius. Of course, I also took into account the variables that may occur when engaging in instantaneous bodily acceleration in reference to my respiratory system's theoretical inability to compensate for the onslaught of air molecules. Shut up, Tails! You're crowding us out of the panel! But what does all this mean, Tails? It means that I am the obvious person to replace Sonic as the new leader of the Freedom Fighters, huh? Time to follow the leader. End of part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog in Tails' Taste of Power Part 2. Vroom! Sonic the Hedgehog, one of Robotnik's evil bosses, found our hideout and is trying to capture me. Hang on, Boomer, I'll stop it! Wham! With a sonic spin, oof! Sorry, Sonic, but your feeble gyrations cannot damage my Vacubot. Vacubot? I built it to do our housework, Sonic. It's made of a special metal alloy that Robotnik won't be able to detect with his sensors. I had some metal left over, so I fashioned this badge of leadership in honor of myself. Oh, God, Tails, you're fucking insufferable. You know, he's beginning to get on my nerves. Tails being intelligent doesn't automatically make you a leader. You need courage and experience. It looks as though I'll have to prove my superiority once and for all by subduing our prime nemesis. Soon, in Robotropolis. Master Robotnik, there's a living being approaching your fortress. Excellent, Snively. As soon as it is captured, be sure to roboticize it. But sir, he is eluding the guards and getting through your security system with ease. That's impossible. No one has ever gotten inside my domain except for that insurance salesman last month. It appears that the annoying little freedom fighter, the one called Tails, quick! Make all entrances airtight and double lock the back door. Don't bother, Robotnik. What? Let's not waste time. Because of my superior brain power, I insist you surrender your empire to me and stop being such a, bad person and, Let's see. Why, I'll be happy to surrender. Just step forward a few paces. Sure. Thanks a bzz. Lie. Clank, clank. Meanwhile, I just finished analyzing this fruit that Tails ate. And Sonic, I'm still trying to figure out what he meant by subduing our prime nemesis. The tests show that the apple's effects only last 24 hours. Tails is probably his old self by now, wherever he is. Nemesis means enemy, and our prime enemy is... Uh-oh! What's wrong, Sonic? Sonic? Seconds later, vroom! That door is jammed! Good! Now I can get inside Robotnik's headquarters, quick! My super brain got me into this trap, so I better think my way out. Think again, my little intruder, for you're about to meet your end as a living being. Press that button, Robotnik, and we'll all meet our ends. And for you, that means a big meeting. It's the Hedgehog! Skrrr! Tails was sent here on a death-defying mission. He was going to destroy your entire city, even if it meant destroying himself. I was? And how was he going to do that? With this. Snap. This innocent-looking metal is really a new megaton explosive. It has enough power to level Robotropolis. Liar! Scan that trinket, Snively, and tell me exactly what it's made of. Yes, oh discourteous one. I don't get a reading, sir. He may be telling the truth. No, it must be a trick. Only one way to find out. You have 5 seconds to release my friend. 5, bah, you're bluffing. 4, it's a hoax. 3, you'll never go through with it. 2, 1, stop! I'll release him. Don't throw it. Bzz. Help! You did it, Sonic. How did you know Robotnik would fall for your trick? Robotnik is a coward, Tails. That's the kind of thing a leader has to know. A leader? That's you, Sonic. All about leading us home. You got it. Back at Knothole. Poor Tails. Twan has been lecturing him for an hour. And I hope you have learned your lesson, Tails. You must always leave the leading to us real leaders. Yes, Antoine. To be the true leader like myself, you must be the best. You must be the bravest. You must be the coolest. Idea. But most of all, the bomb clunk. You must be the someone everyone looks up to. The end. Sonic the Hedgehog in Do-It-Yourself Sonic. Hi kids, Sonic the Hedgehog here. Dear Sonic, gone fishing. Love, Ken and Mike. The writers are on vacation this week, so I'm helping them meet their deadline by scripting the next 3 pages. Why don't you help me by filling in the empty word balloons and sound effects? Mike Kantarovich and Ken Benders, Dave Manick and Harvey Mercaducasio. Your sentences should match the action and be able to fit inside each word bubble. Plus, you could win a prize. So, turn the page and let's juice. Oh my god, we're making our own story. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. Okay, here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog in The Birds and the Bees. So anyway, Tails, as I was saying, that is how hedgehog mating works. You lean forward at a 45-degree angle and it just slips out. Sonic, I'm kind of, I'm 8. You literally know that I'm like 8, right? Like, I didn't even ask. I just asked you for the time. Duh! Look at that hedgehog explaining the birds and the bees to that child fox. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Sonic's kind of a creep, but he is like really sexy. That's why I always enjoyed reading his comic books and seeing his cute face. Lord, I want to kiss his peach fuzz. Shut up, crab meat. I'm looking down my periscope. Oh wow, Sonic, I actually caught a fish. It's a big one. You know what else is big, Tails? Sonic, please stop talking about your hedgehog penis. No, I mean this one that I'm about to catch. It's, oh my god, it's fucking huge. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Sonic, I'm scared. Having fun, you two. Hate to burst your bubble, but now you're about to get a lesson in the Bible. Ever heard of Jonah? Oh, God. Tails, I don't know if we're allowed to put real-world religious references in this comic. You're right, Sonic. We gotta paddle away or someone will get mad. We don't want to anger any parents groups. Oh, God, not them. Oh, Jesus. Pedal faster. Why aren't you helping, you lazy fox? I think we gotta wait, Tails. We got beach. There's no way this whale will... You thought you had us for a second there, didn't you, Robotnik? Too bad. I couldn't come up with anything better to say. This one's going in my cringe compilation. Shut up, Tails. It's a big catch and you know it. That was awful. That was literally the best I could come up with on the spot. Fup. Phew. That was harder than I thought. All finished? Good. Okay, class. I'll pay close attention, because here's what you do if you want to enter my real cool contest. Send the last 3 pages, or copies if you prefer, with all the neat words and sound effects you've added along with your name, age, address, and telephone number to my pals at Archie Comics. They forgot to put a space there. Hey kids, don't forget to stamp. Name, address, age, do-it-yourself Sonic. CO Archie Comics, 325 Fayette Avenue, Mamaroneck, New York, 10543. They'll choose the best entries, and 2 people will win. Wow! Subscriptions to my comic book. Kazap! Okay, so you get a year's supply of Sonic. That's pretty dope. Hurry! And enter before August 15th, 1994. Only 1 entry per person, please. Winners will be notified by mail and their stories will be printed in a future issue. Enter today. The end. Sonic the Hedgehog in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Sonic the Hedgehog has been a thorn in my side, but girls just want to have fun. My place is in the kitchen. Math is hard. Bro, what the fuck? My place is in the kitchen. I'm a cook. My place is in the kitchen, bro. I love cooking, okay? Leave Bunny out of the kitchen. Just let her be a hairdresser, okay? I'll go in the kitchen. Math is hard. I agree. This is something I wouldn't expect in this comic. Oh, Ken Penders, did you write this? Did you write this travesty? Script. Mike Kantarovich and Ken Penders. Penciling. Art Mawini. Inking. Harvey Mercaducasio. Truer words were never spoke. You little ladies have given me a brilliant idea. Playing with your dolls again, Lord? No, of course not. Merely plotting and scheming and plotting. You know, the usual things. Of course, sir. Whatever could we have been thinking? And what, pray tell, are the details of your latest master plan? It all boils down to these 3 simple words. Know thy enemy. And I know that these enemies are a formidable team. But separated, they're weaklings. I mean, maybe Sally and Boomer, but I mean, honestly, Bunny beat the shit out of you last time you saw her, and Sonic's kicked your ass since day 1, so I mean... Once we've eliminated the Hedgehog, Rip, and most of the other token heroes, Shred, Rip, Shred, we are left with, ta-da, paper dolls, which can be easily shredded. Later, shortly after sunset, look there, princess. Searchlights? I wonder what all the hubbub is about. We'd better check it out. Well, kiss my grits, if that ain't the second smallest mall I've ever seen. I hope there are prices lower than Robotnik's morals. There's only one way to find out. Speaking of paper dolls, here come a couple of cut-ups. And they're dropping into the mall. Hey! Drop. Now open for business. Basement bargains. Watch your step. I've heard of basement bargains, but I didn't know you had to fall into the basement to get 'em. The trap has been sprung, sir. Quite so, Snively. The security cameras captured their downfall in exquisite detail. Come along now. Let's not keep our unsatisfied customers waiting. Good evening, ladies. Robotnik, so you're the feeble-minded one behind this mini-mall. You catch on fast, princess, but not quite fast enough for your own good. Sonic may be the brains and brawn of your organization, but the two of you make excellent bait. All you can do now is just sit around and wait to be rescued. Bro, get your hands off Sally. Don't you dare be touching her like that, bitch. I will fuck you up. Well, I declare, y'all ain't nothing but a male chauvinist pig, Doc. 100% pure oinker. We're more than capable of taking care of ourselves, thank you very much. Shall we, Bunny? Bam! Up, you bad princess. Time to raise some consciousness and lower the boom. Ha! We're gonna shut down yo nickel and dime store operation and kick some butt in the process. This is not my department. Bam! Phew, what a workout. Crack! How are you holding up, Bunny? It ain't how I'm holding up. It's what I'm holding up and throwing down. Smack! That was fun. High five. Yeah, Sonic usually hogs all the action. And speaking of hogs, quick as a wink, there, don't they look purty? Ugh, going out of business sales. Do not open before Xmas. You've been bad boys, but you can have your toys back anyway. We've made a few political corrections. Girls can do anything. Never underestimate the power of a princess. Oh, be quiet. What was that about shredding paper dolls, sir? So much for low prices and courteous service. Yeah, talk about cheap thrills. Let's take our business elsewhere. Crack! Sonic, what are you doing? Clipping coupons out of the Mobius Free Press. It's the new Mobius Mall is having a sale on game cartridges again. Men, that's all they think about. Fun, games, and shopping. What did I say? Alright, we got one more, guys. Issue 15. I'll see you there. Yo, what is up? Here we are with issue number 15. Let's see what we got here. Hey you! Get off of my cover! Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to my neighborhood. But I love to. I also like how looks like every single smokestack has like a different type of pollution. I like that. That's good. Sonic the Hedgehog in Rockin' the Bot, Part 1. Not only am I faster than lightning, crack, zoom, boom, but I stay dry by running between the raindrops. All right, let's see what we got here. On script, we got Angelo De Casare, lettering, Dan Necrosis, Dave Manick on penciling, Scott Fulop, the editor. Oh, geez. Harvey Mercadicasio on inking, Victor Gorlick, managing editor, Barry Grossman on coloring, and Richard Goldwater, editor-in-chief. Help! Whoa! Looks like lightning hit that tree and trapped a poor little frog. Hey, cool, dude, I'm coming. Rumble, 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 rumble. Yikes! He's about to be buried under a mudslide. It's too late, Hedgehog. Run or you'll be buried. Did you say run? That's the general idea. Vroom! Kersplat! Gotcha! Well, so much for running between the raindrops. You saved my life, Hedgehog. You must be a magical being like me. Magical? I think you've been bouncing on too many lily pads, bro. Then let me repay you by making you magical. Spirits of nature, powers of love, send this kind hedgehog a gift from above and put it on my credit card. Bonk, 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 ow. Oops, sorry. I can never tell where those things are gonna land. Did he give him fucking Chaos Emeralds? What? These are magic stones. Each will endow you with a special power. The green stone will give you great strength. The red will give your body elasticity. The yellow stone will enable you to leap a great distance. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Is that really so? Really? That's nice. Use them wisely, Hedgehog. But remember, each special power only lasts a few moments. Farewell, boing. Later, bro. At least you didn't ask me to kiss him and turn him into a prince. Zip. Man, that was weird. I'll give these to Tails and tell him that they're good luck stones. A few days later, chugga 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 chugga. Boomer, are you sure this Land Rover you built will get us across the Mobian Badlands? Well, that's what this test run will tell us, Sally. We just have to hope that Robotnik's not around. Chugga 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 chugga. I guarantee that Robotnik won't even come near us, guys. Why, Tails? Did Antoine forget to use his deodorant again? Sonic, did you forget? I have the lucky stones you gave me. They'll protect us. Yeah. Right, Tails. I forgot. Excuse me, Master Robotnik, but there appears to be a crude vehicle making its way through the Forbidden Zone. And it's full of foolish, freedom-fighting fighters. Try saying that 3 times fast, Snively. Shall we swoop down and capture them, sir? Don't be such a blithering bag of boredom, Snively. Let's first have a little fun in my new beetle bot. Destroy their vehicle. Boy, night sure comes early this time of year. I'll say it's still morning. Wait, it isn't the darkness. It is the shadow. But what's causing it, sugar? It's something very big and very ugly. Big and ugly? That's gotta be Robotnik. Look out! Bzz, boom! Fire! Bonk! Whoa! Wham! Kabam! Crash! Oh, where are we? Who are we? We were knocked into this pit by that big, horrible, flying... It's called a beetle bot, princess. Surrender yourselves immediately or I'll be forced to give you a demonstration of its power. Robotnik, we're trapped. Don't worry, guys. I still have the lucky stones. Give me those, Tails. I've got to take the chance that these stones really are magic. Now, which is the one that'll give me super strength? The green one. No, that's for leaping. Or is that the yellow stone? No, I think that's for super sneezing. Speaking of stones, are you ready for a little rock and roll, freedom fighters? End of part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog in Rockin' the Bot, part 2. Sonic the Hedgehog, run or you'll be crushed by that boulder. This redstone will give me the strength to catch the boulder and toss it back, Sally. Splat! Sonic! I think I am going to be sick. Sonic, you're alright, but how? I warned him about spreading himself too thin, sugar. No, Bunny. It's the magic stones. Instead of the super strength stone, I accidentally used the one that gives you elasticity. Snively! The hedgehog wasn't harmed by a boulder. What did you do wrong? I don't know, sir. It seemed to be a direct hit. Nitwit! Take us down to the pit. We'll capture the others and use them to lure that little rodent to us. Here comes the Beetlebot. Run! I'll stop him this time, gang. One of these two has to be the strength stone. Let's see. The green is for strength and the yellow is for leaping? Or maybe it's the opposite. Uh-oh! Help! We are caught with our backs against the wall. No time to lose. I'll take a chance with this Yellowstone and body slam that big bug. Yes! Sprung. Guess what, dudes? Wrong again. Crash! My luck of choosing these stones. I'm glad I don't gamble. Crick. It's gotta be this last stone. Now I'll have the strength of 100 hedgehogs. And I'll need it. Robotnik has captured the whole game. Help, Sonic! Put us down, you clinging cockroach. Clank, bzzz, whir. What the? Good work, Snively. Now to fly them back to Robotropolis. Prepare for takeoff. Yes, sir. Oh no! The Beetlebot is about to lift off. I can't fly, so this strength stone is useless. Unless... I can't believe it. Sonic is abandoning us. Zoom. Sonic, come back. I'm going to need the trunk of that dead tree. And a big slab of rock that I'll cut from this boulder. Sweet! Fly us to Robotropolis, Snively, so I can roboticize these freedom fighters. I'll send them out to capture their friend Hedgehog. What? Yo, Robotnik, I climbed up here to show you how I handle pesky bugs. Splam! I swat 'em. We're falling, Snively! Do something! I am, sir. I'm going to faint. Time to do some major juicing. Yes! Got it! Now to free the gang. That'll really bug Robotnik. I'll get you for this, Hedgehog! Zoom. That was way cool, Sonic. I knew you'd come through. But where did you get your special powers from, Sonic? A little magic frog gave me some magic stones as a present, and they really worked. And that means that little frog really was magical. Soon. I think Sonic needs a long rest, Sally. Why, Boomer? He spends all of his time talking to frogs, huh? Is that you? Uh-oh. Is that you, little guy? It's me, Sonic. Do you have any more magical stones? The end. Okay, so he's gone crazy. That's good. That's a good end. Sonic the Hedgehog in What's the Big Idea? Boomer's been uncooped up in his lab all week, Sonic. What's the big idea? I don't know, Princess, but given his track record, the possibilities are endless. Hammer, saw, boom, boom, zoom, zoom, zoom. Ooh, we got a Penders one. Mike Kantarovich and Ken Penders on the script. Penciling by Art Mowini. And Harvey Mercaducasio on inks. Ooh, the art style is getting a lot sharper. I like the coloring. This is really good. Last time he was developing a formula for carbonated milkshakes. Plop, plop, vzz. And we all know how that turned out. Kaboom! I remember we spent the next week scrubbing down the walls. Ugh. I will never drink milk again. Missing Elsie. Have you seen me? Remember when he tried to add jelly and bread to peanut butter? Look, a complete sandwich. Uh-oh. Eek! Squish. So he's made a few mistakes. Who hasn't? That's what erasers are for. Hey, I know what he's up to. I'll bet he's working on all the bugs out of his universal thermostat. Ka-ching, clank, grind, click, fong, pong, ping. Plop, plop, plop. God, Boomer looks really good in this sharp style. Universal, what's it? It's science. Who knows? It ain't nothing frivolous like that, Tails.
For he holed up in there, Boomer said that his latest creation would benefit all animal kind. And that could only mean he's cultivating a self-watering garden. Ah, this is the life. Bunny's garden. 100% organic. Keep out. Keep off the grass. Or else.
Nah, that's a dumb idea. It's gotta be a nuclear-powered skateboard. Yeah.
Vroom. And that's not a dumb idea.
Do you have a better one?
As a matter of fact, I do. Glow-in-the-dark popcorn. Top that, wise guy.
Ha! No problem. The Stay Fresh light bulb.
Light bulbs don't spoil, dum-dum.
They don't? Then why do they put them in refrigerators?
You are wrong, chili dog breath. Any fool can plainly see that I've run out of ideas. Okay, I admit it. I can't even begin to imagine what Boomer's cooking up in there. Can you?
No, I guess I can't. We'll just have to wait until he's finished.
Rumble, 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 boom! I'm finished. Washed up might be a better choice of words. So, what have you been cooking up in there? I'm glad you asked. It's a thermos. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold.
Let me get this straight. It keeps hot things hot
and cold things cold?
What good is that? Sorry, Boomer, but somehow I don't think your thermos idea will be a hot autumn.
I want a Sonic the Hedgehog thermos. It's so cool. But it will fit in my lunchbox. The end. That'd be a dope-ass lunchbox. Sonic the Hedgehog in Animal Magnetism. Whee! Thanks for helping me use my broken tree swing, Bunny. Don't mention it, Sugar Tails.
Snively! Did you have to show me such a disgusting, pleasant scene?
Sorry, Master Robotnik, but it was the only video I could find. Script, Angelo De Casare. Penciling, Art Mowini. Inking, John D'Agostino.
That features the freedom fighter known as Bunny. She's the one who's half rabbit and half robot. I'm aware of that, you fool. And I'm going to use that half robot to bring about the complete downfall of Sonic and his friends.
Later, in the Great Forest. Are you sure it's safe to have an outdoor barbecue, Sonic?
Sure. Sally and Twan are watching the skies for Robotnik ships.
Since you don't like my Mobian mush, I'm trying something new. Barbecued Mobian mush.
Blah!
Here's the ladle you asked for, Boomer. Huh? Duck, everyone!
There goes the mush.
What's happening?
It looks like everything made of metal is flying away, dudes, including Bunny.
Help!
Something's pulling her towards the edge of the Great Forest.
Talk about a hair-raising experience.
I'd better juice and get there before Bunny does. Vroom! Yipes! Skirt!
Clank, 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 clink.
My Magnabot is a great invention, Snively, and once I've captured the rabbit, the other freedom fighters will try to rescue her.
It will catch them all, sir.
It's one of Robotnik's giant robots, and it's got a super electromagnet.
Sonic, help! I can't hold on to this tree much longer.
Poor Bunny. I've got to find a way to eliminate the magnetic field.
Bonk, ow.
I've got to watch out for flying metal. Did I just say flying metal? That's it. Thunk. Then I can pull this lid from the limited area of the magnetic field. Zoom, and I'm fast enough to race out of the field's boundaries before I'm caught. Yo, Robotnik, don't tell me you built that big hunk of junk to catch one little rabbit. Why don't you try to catch me?
It's the hedgehog, sir. He's holding a metal object, but he's out of the field's area. Shall I widen the arc now and capture him?
No! Wait until I say so, then turn my Magnabot toward him quickly and crank up the power. Come on, Robotnik. I'm making it easy for you.
Now, sir?
Not yet. Okay, have it your way. Crude dude, I'll just stroll back home. Now, Snively, turn the field up full force and get him.
He's moving, sir, but I've got him inside.
Wait, Snively, don't follow him. Stop! Missed me, Zap. Oh no! He got us to face Robotropolis and everything is made of metal is heading our way. Snively, he did it again!
Yeah, no, sir. You hate that hedgehog. Clink, 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 thunk, thunk, clink, tink, tink, clank, clank, thunk, tunk, kunk, kunk.
Let's go, Bunny. When Robotnik digs his way out, he can hold a junk sale.
Back in Nuthole. I'm coating you with a special solution, buddy. Now no magnet will be able to attract you. Oh, thanks, sugar. But I never thought I'd want my magnetic personality to be unattractive. The end. Okay. That'll do it for this episode. We'll catch you on the next one with Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 16. Peace out, everybody.